We're going to start tonight with a note to you race fans out there. We are monitoring the rain delay at Talladega. As soon as racing begins, we're going to get you right back there. You're not going to miss a single lap. But until then, we're going to get you updated on the weekend so far and what a difference 4 weeks can make. More than 20 horses rescued are getting back to full health after being taken from a Kenosha County farm last month. Good to know they are recovering. Our AJ Bayapur is back from one of the horses' new home. He's live in the newsroom with an update now on their condition. These horses were in pretty bad shape. How are they doing now, AJ?
Well, I don't know if you could see me there for a second, but Mary Ted, they're doing a lot better. When Kenosha County authorities took those 23 horses, it was just the beginning. That same day, investigators found 5 dead horses. Tests showed those animals died from starvation, and police went back to the Pleasant Prairie farm this past Tuesday. They took dozens of other animals then and arrested the farm's owners. Earlier today, we followed up with the horses that were rescued nearly 1 month ago. A Sunday feast for these hungry horses. 4 weeks after being found in filthy, cramped conditions, these 23 animals are slowly getting back to full strength.
They got a ways to go yet. You know, big animals trying to put weight back on them, trying to get them back to their regular health takes a little longer than per se a dog or a cat, you know, depending on how bad they really were.
Robert Melby Jr., owner of Claws and Paws, was called by Pleasant Prairie police to find the horses a better home. They were seized by police on April 9th.
I guess I liken it to a POW camp, really. That's about it. I mean, I don't know how else. I mean, just nothing good to say about any of the conditions for sure.
This past Tuesday, police returned to the Pleasant Prairie farm. They arrested the property owners, David White and his wife Paula. Authorities also took dozens of other animals, including sheep and goats.
We're just going to look at your hoofs.
Melby expects those animals to have a speedier recovery than the horses, but the health of those horses is improving by the day. Pictures on the Claws and Paws Facebook page show the horses running and jumping out in open pasture, doing what they were born to do.
It was such a beautiful night, being able to get out there. I couldn't imagine how rewarding it was for those guys, you know.
Melby says technically police still have custody of the horses as they are seized property, but he hopes to work with officials to find the animals a permanent home.
I just know that every day I come in here and they're happy to hear that somebody's here to feed them. And, you know, can we get them outside that day? Can we, whatever, do more things for them to make their lives better?
The owners of the Pleasant Prairie farm each face a felony charge of animal mistreatment leading to death. They face up to 3.5 years in prison and a $10,000 fine. In the newsroom tonight, AJ Bayapur, Fox 6 News.
AJ, do they seem energetic to you? I mean, it takes time, I'm sure, for them to get their strength back and, you know, after being so malnourished and mistreated.
I couldn't tell at first until I got back to the newsroom and I pulled up the video from when the horses were first rescued, and you could just notice a difference in their facial expression. I mean, they just looked sad when I first pulled up that video from when they were rescued, and then I remember what they looked at when I saw them in person, and you definitely can notice the difference then.
Oh, good to hear. All right, AJ, thanks.
I want to give you an update now.